I'll tell you what. Right now we are psychics. So I believe, I'm much more a psychometric person. So that's called psychometry, wherein we touch objects, we touch surfaces, and because of the nerve endings that we've got, we read a lot of the surfaces. That's what I do. When I go, I read the rocks, I read the trees, I interact with the trees, I interact with a lot of different elements over there, and I get my answers, which is again, it can be my own mind playing tricks, but then afterwards, if corroborated with facts and evidences and the history of the place, it always comes true. Like, for example, the latest investigation that we did at Vasai, not Vasai, I'm sorry, at down at Alibag, Pooja connected with the winds and she could feel there are entities below the ground and there is a tunnel system, is exactly what even I got by touching the surfaces. And finally, and we didn't know about this, but then after interacting with one of these localites over there, he told us that there is a tunnel system. I can show you that the other day. So these things have to be corroborated with facts, right? So what I do is I touch surfaces and I read it, and I also teach this to people who come to our Ghost Encounters tours. I also teach them that, and even they are able to do it very fantastically. Now, I document all these things. What is it exactly that I feel when I touch? Is it flashes of light or colors or faces or whatever that I see or voices that I get and everything? Someday, if I'm able to translate this into technology, maybe I can, say about invent a laser that will just run around a wall and read whatever has happened over there. Can you imagine how beautifully, how helpful it'll be to solve even crime cases? You wouldn't require witnesses who turn hostile. You can just run your laser around and know exactly what happened over there, like how we do.
You think there's some kind of deeper scientific procedure at play which the world of science hasn't discovered yet?
Exactly. Because the day we stop venerating ICs and circuit boards, capacitors and resistance and all those technical things, right? And start studying the human body, like even in their ancient texts and everything have been